I was reborn, but I never expected my sister would sleep with my boyfriend. Yuvritz, how that you tell my fiancé? Tomorrow, you're getting out of here. Continuing from the previous episode, saw Yu fought. The time was about right, and went to the door of Lu Guangting's room. Guangting GE, can I come in? Su Ying's voice woke the two people inside. Lu Guangting opened his eyes, and looked at Su Chang in disbelief. Su Chang clung tightly to him. Guangting Jie, are you asleep? But I saw your room's light still on. Lu Guangting motioned for Su Chang to hide. Su Chang, of course, wasn't willing. She wanted nothing more than for Su Ying to see them. But she didn't dare go against Lu Guangting's wishes now. So she hid in the wardrobe. Guangting Jie, did you disturb your sleep? I just couldn't fall asleep. No, it's fine. Su Ying sat down casually, looking at the messy bedding, with a slight smile on her lips. Honestly, I never thought Mom would leave me. But what could I do? I can't stop Mom from pursuing her happiness. And earlier, Guangting GE, you really misunderstood me. I'm genuinely worried about eating through our savings. I'm even planning to find a job myself. Yes, you understand. Lu Guangting responded absent-mindedly, his mind focused solely on how to get Su Ying to leave his room quickly. I'm sorry, it was my fault. Guangting Jie, you won't leave me, right? Of course not. Xiao Ying, I'm feeling a bit unwell today. How about we talk tomorrow? Guangting Jie, are you okay? It is my fault for disturbing your sleep. Then, Guangting GE, rest well. As Su Ying was about to leave, a sudden noise came from the wardrobe. Su Ying couldn't help but chuckle. Su Chang is really impatient, isn't she? What is that noise? Is it a rat? Saying this, Su Ying turned and opened the wardrobe. Lu Guangting tried to stop her, but it was too late. You, Su Chang, you, how dare you do something to betray me? No, Xiao Ying, it is not what you think. Su Ying sneered. This is Lu Guangting, bold enough to do it but not to admit it. Compared to Xie Jing, he's far worse. Then what is it? A man and a woman alone in a room, with disheveled clothes? Are you going to tell me? She came to you for comfort, just like I did? Yuvritz, how dare you tell my fiancé? Tomorrow, you're getting out of here, and you're not taking anything with you. You came here with just the clothes on your back, and you'll leave with just the clothes on your back. Everything else belongs to this family. Su Ying, you're going too far. Xie Jing suddenly appeared. Seeing this scene, Lu Guangting was even more panicked than before. Lu Guangting, I and Grandpa were blind. Our engagement is over. After saying that, Su Ying covered her face, crying, and ran out. With something like this happening, Lu Guangting naturally had no face to stay at the Su residence. As for Su Chang, Su Ying kept her word. The next morning, she stood at the door, waiting for Su Chang to leave. Guangting Jie, let's go. Wait, Su Chang, you don't think what I said last night was a joke, do you? The Su family's things wouldn't even be fed to dogs, let alone given to you. Su Ying, don't you push it too far. Su Ying pulled a piece of paper from her pocket and handed it to Lu Guangting. You to put a green hat on me, and you think you can act like nothing happened? Lu Guangting, sign it. Lu Guangting took the paper and saw the bold words engagement termination written on it. The text below roughly stated that the two had irreconcilable differences. The man had made a mistake, and thus they decided to end the engagement. Lu Guangting, of course, didn't want to sign. I'm only vaguely saying you made a mistake now, without specifying what it was. Don't you force me to write another one. Clearly describing your mistake, and recounting it word for word to Grandpa Lu. Lu Guangting certainly couldn't accept that. If it really came to that, it would be like handing Su Ying a deadly weapon, taking out a pen. He signed the paper. Put your things down, and get out. In this life, you won't let this family's reputation have even the slightest blemish. The plan is solid. Now it depends on when Director Wang finds the people. Let's go get our marriage certificate now. Now. Don't you need to submit a marriage application? I already called the leadership. Special circumstances. Special treatment. I'll go get the household registry. Wait for me. Su Ying stood at the entrance of the Civil Affairs Bureau, looking at the freshly issued marriage certificate, her heart unable to contain its joy. This life is truly different. She married Xie Jing, and Xie Jing wasn't taken away or imprisoned. Let's go shopping at the department store. After leaving the department store, the two headed straight to the first state-run restaurant. They ordered several famous dishes. Xie Jing took a passbook from his pocket and handed it to Su Ying. Su Ying was surprised for a second, but calmly accepted it. Opening the passbook, she saw it contained many vouchers. Su Ying couldn't help but feel ecstatic. He had money, but vouchers were rationed per person. Often, you could have money but no vouchers, and still couldn't buy what you wanted. What made her even happier was Xiejing's initiative to hand over his savings. How is there so much? This amount wasn't huge for him, but for an average household, it was a significant sum. Seeing Su Ying's surprised expression, Xiejing felt a bit pleased. I was promoted to deputy battalion commander last year. My previous allowance was 58.5 yuan a month. Now it's 83.2 yuan a month, plus subsidies for missions. I don't usually have anywhere to spend money, so I saved it up. Some comrades had financial troubles before, and I lent them some money. This time, after my injury, everyone paid me back. These vouchers were also returned to me. I didn't need them before, so I lent them out too. Then I'll keep them. How much pocket money do you need each month? Xiejing pursed his lips, recalling married comrades complaining that 5 yuan a month for pocket money meant scrimping even to buy a pack of cigarettes. How about 10 yuan? Hehe, I'll give you 20. It's good to have extra for emergencies. In truth, it was to help him save face. He's a battalion commander, after all. It wouldn't do for him to pull out just a few yuan in public. I don't need that much. If you go out with the guys and buy something, it'd be embarrassing to have no cash in your pocket. Xiejing immediately shut up, not daring to argue, afraid suing might really reduce it to less than 20. That afternoon, the two didn't rush home, but took care of another matter. They prepared to give Kuan Yajin and Su Cheng another big gift when they returned home. As expected, they saw Kuan Yajin at the door, her face full of anger, with a tearful Su Cheng by her side.